Good morning, Hope City. Welcome to the Daily Devo today. My name is Josh Rollinger. I'm the youth director here, and I'm so glad to be here with you guys this morning. Today, we're looking at Genesis 34. Matt taught on it this past week. He did a wonderful job. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it because I think this week was heavy, but it was really, really good. And I went back and watched it again, so it was really cool. I'm looking in verse 30 of chapter 34 of Genesis. And it says, "Afterward, Jacob said to Simeon and Levi, 'You have ruined me. You made me stink among all the people of this land, among all the Canaanites and Perizzites. We are so few that they will join forces and crush us. I will be ruined, and my entire household will be wiped out.'" Now, the context of this is Jacob is furious because his sons did what was right, and they stood up for justice. And I want to challenge you, do you stand up for what is right? And this is difficult. It's hard to see someone being bullied at school or someone being made fun of at work or something happening in the business deals that's a little shady. And do you have the courage to stand up for what you know is right? Jacob here didn't. Jacob, we see, has a lot of ups and downs, and right here is at a low point after his daughter was just taken advantage of. And his sons decide to have justice and take action for him. And he's furious because he's scared of what will happen to him. And I had this in my hand and I was just looking at it this week, and it's one of my nephew's little toys that he plays with. And so I brought it because I think when I look at that, I just see the pureness of my nephew as his little face looks at me and his smile and is beautiful. And if anything were to ever happen to him, I would want justice. And we see how God is able to interact that throughout this chapter, and Simeon and Levi just go out and they seek justice for their sister, and their dad Jacob is just so scared for what will happen to him. And that's not the outlook that we need to have as Christians, because as Christians we need to know where our truth is. We need to know who is going ahead of us and leading us into this. And so it can be scary to stand up for what's true, what is right, but I challenge you to look out for one thing today where you can stand up, be bold in your faith, and choose the correct path. Take the next right step for what is right. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We hope to see you back tomorrow for our Daily Devo.